9 Ways Crying May Benefit Your Health. If you subscribe and like the video before you start watching it, you will give a great support to my development. Thank you so much. Overview. Crying is a common human action, and it can be triggered by many different emotions. But why do humans cry? Researchers have found that crying can benefit both your body and your mind, and these benefits begin at birth with a baby's first cry. Keep reading to learn more about the health benefits of crying. 1. Detoxifies the body. There are 3 different types of tears: reflex tears, continuous tears, emotional tears. Reflex tears clear debris, like smoke and dust, from your eyes. Continuous tears lubricate your eyes and help protect them from infection. Emotional tears may have many health benefits. Whereas continuous tears contain 98% water, emotional tears contain stress hormones and other toxins. Researchers have theorized that crying flushes these things out of your system, though more research is needed in this area. 2. Helps self-soothe. Crying may be one of your best mechanisms to self-soothe. Researchers' trusted source have found that crying activates the parasympathetic nervous system, PNS. The PNS helps your body rest and digest. The benefits aren't immediate, however. It may take several minutes of shedding tears before you feel the soothing effects of crying. 3. Dulls pain. Crying for long periods of time releases trusted source oxytocin and endogenous opioids, otherwise known as endorphins. These feel-good chemicals can help ease both physical and emotional pain. Once the endorphins are released, your body may go into somewhat of a numb stage. Oxytocin can give you a sense of calm or well-being. It's another example of how crying is a self-soothing action. 4. Improves mood. Along with helping you ease pain, crying, specifically sobbing, may even trusted source lift your spirits. When you sob, you take in many quick breaths of cool air. Breathing in cooler air can help regulate and even lower the temperature of your brain. A cool brain is more pleasurable to your body and mind than a warm brain. As a result, your mood may improve after a sobbing episode. 5. Rallies support. If you're feeling blue, crying is a way to let those around you know you are in need of support. This is known as an interpersonal benefit trusted source. From the time you were a baby, crying has been an attachment behavior. Its function is in many ways to obtain comfort and care from others. In other words, it helps to build up your social support network when the going gets tough. 6. Helps you recover from grief. Grieving is a process. It involves periods of sorrow, numbness, guilt, and anger. Crying is particularly important during periods of grieving. It may even help trusted source you process and accept the loss of a loved one. Everyone goes through the grieving process in different ways. If you find that your crying is extreme or starting to interfere with your everyday life, it might be a good idea to check in with your doctor. 7. Restores emotional balance. Crying doesn't only happen in response to something sad. Sometimes you may cry when you are extremely happy, scared, or stressed. Researchers at Yale University trusted source believe crying in this way may help to restore emotional equilibrium. When you're incredibly happy or scared about something and cry, it may be your body's way to recover from experiencing such a strong emotion. 8. Helps baby breathe. A baby's very first cry out of the womb is a very important cry. Babies receive their oxygen inside the womb through the umbilical cord. Once a baby is delivered, they must start breathing on their own. The first cry is what helps a baby's lungs adapt to life in the outside world. Crying also helps babies clear out any extra fluid in the lungs, nose, and mouth. 9. Helps babies sleep. Crying may also help babies sleep better at night. In a small study on infant sleep, 43 participants used graduated extinction, also known as controlled crying, to put their babies down to bed. With controlled crying, babies were left to cry for a set number of minutes before intervention from their parents. The crying increased both the sleep length and reduced the number of times the infants woke during the night. A year later, the crying did not appear to increase stress in the infants or negatively impact the parent-child bond.